May 23rd, a man kills 3 with a knife, shoots and kills 3 more, and wounds 13 near a college campus in Santa Barbara, California. A grieving father makes an emotional plea.
When will enough people say, stop this madness? We don't have to live like this. Too many have died. We should say to ourselves, not one more.
And yet, in less than 3 weeks, 2 more school shootings in the U.S. and 3 more dead. Since December 2012, when 20 children and 6 adults were shot to death at Sandy Hook Elementary in Connecticut, there have been 15 similar incidents. That's an average of 1 every 5 weeks. Shootings on school property or targeting students, teachers, or administrators.
The country has to do some soul searching about this. This is becoming the norm. And we take it for granted in ways that, as a parent, are terrifying to me.
One group, Everytown for Gun Safety, reports 74 incidents of gun violence of all sorts at or around American schools or colleges since Newtown.
What we see is that Newtown, which we once thought was an exception, is becoming the norm. And I think that what we are understanding is that it could happen to anybody.
A recent report by a law enforcement training group found that the number of mass shootings in general, or active shooter events, increased from an average of about 5 a year prior to 2009 to 15 in 2013. The FBI described the findings as part of the growing evidence that citizens must have insight on how to respond.
The chances of them happening are very low in probability. However, they're extremely high consequence, meaning if it does happen in your community, if it happens in any community, the consequences are very high. Lives are lost, children are murdered.
Help! Help!
That's why you see training like this becoming more common. Teachers learning how to defend their classrooms. An ongoing and growing sense of vulnerability, possibly made worse by anguished but seemingly futile demands of not one more. David Mattingly, CNN, Atlanta.